Hi, I'm Kristi Frank from season #1 of Donald Trump's The Apprentice, and welcome to the Success Show. Today I have a very special guest, one that's near and dear to my heart, Scott Tranter, and he's also known as the Diner Wizard. And let me just say that we bonded very right off because I had a restaurant and we were bonding because this is the Diner Wizard, so we have a lot in common. And he has so much going on, I can't wait to get started. So, Mr. Wizard, is that what you want me to call you, or Scott? How do I refer to you?
I've been called a lot worse, but yes, Scott's great.
Okay, Scott. So first let's talk a little about you, and then we'll talk about this amazing association that we've got going here.
Great.
So talk to me about your history in diners and you as a chef, and a little about your background.
You know, just real briefly, it started over 35 years ago when I got my first Easy Bake Oven for Christmas. It's a true story, but I did get an Easy Bake Oven, and from that it created a passion in me to get into the Culinary Institute's business, and I went to Culinary Art School for 4 years and have been in the restaurant industry for over 35, and I've owned several successful restaurants, and I just have a passion for food and for helping people start, run, and successfully operate their diners.
Exactly. I was just about to say he's also a brilliant marketer, because not only, look at this, I mean, this is, talk about marketing and knowing your audience and knowing how to stand out. Let's talk a little about some crazy things that you've done. Let's hear some of those.
I'm a 3-time world record holder. I've broke the world record omelet 3 times now, starting in 1993 with the release of Jurassic Park, Steven Spielberg, in Cinemark Theaters of California. Brought the record back from Belgium to the United States, and then after 9/11 we broke the record again. We did a world record omelet flag of the American flag, 32,000 eggs. It was 1,854.9 square feet. And then most recently in July 10th, we'll be on Ripley's Believe It or Not next month. And it's the world's largest omelet pool table. It's 41,040 eggs, and it's 2,120.
Wait, how many eggs is that?
41,040 eggs, and it's 2,128 square feet.
And I love the question that everyone asks you, do people eat the omelet?
Yes, they do. It's all edible, it's all to temperature, it's all health department approved, and I'm also a ServSafe instructor proctor for the National Restaurant Association, so I have to make sure that the food is safe and microorganisms, pathogens, is good to eat.
Well, so as you can see, he's a brilliant marketer, he's a brilliant restaurateur, he knows what he's doing. So, Scott, tell us about what you've been doing lately.
Lately, it hasn't been just myself, it's been my wife and my family and stuff. We trying to help the industry, trying to help people, especially the independent operators. We have created the Association of American Diners.
This is the logo that you'll get when you join the association.
That's correct, and it links all 50 states, including all the islands of Hawaii, and it's to help the independent operators get everything from the startup of their business, forms, documentations, get the links to their websites, get website designs if that's what they need, you know, sexual harassment, drug and alcohol policies, temperature time logs, everything that you need, all the mistakes that I've made with over 35 years in the industry, I can do it for you so that you don't have to make the same mistakes that I did.
Well, that is so near and dear to my heart, because when I opened my restaurant, you never know how many things could possibly go wrong, how much you need to know. There are so many checklists and areas that you're not an expert in, from sitting zoning to menu design to sexual harassments, that I hired a restaurant consultant. And this is a much better idea. I mean, I saw the membership fee, and what I paid my consultant was, I would say, 100 times what your membership fee is. So it's very valuable.
Yeah, you know, you can't go wrong, especially when you look at the total package of the things that you get, that you don't have to worry as an owner, that you have to go out and get W-4s, I-9s, all the different Homeland Security issues and stuff now where we have to verify employment, and the things that can just give you the opportunity to do what you do best and be in the restaurant, not working the 80, 90 hours a week that we sometimes do.
We know, yes.
You can still have a life, still have a family, still have kids, still do the things that are important, and that's what we're trying to do, is just join everybody together to make it easy on them so that they can become a success.
Do you also help the restaurant owner with marketing?
Yeah, there's the way the association is all designed is it's all social media. You know, social media is very big these days.
Really good.
So we have LinkedIn, Facebook, and Twitter, and so you actually have the opportunity to network with like-minded professionals nationwide, different forums through webinars and you know, teleconferences and stuff. There's going to be conferences. There's some really good things coming down the way with the Association of American Diners.
Wow, that is a great tool, very user-friendly and very inexpensive, might I add.
Yeah, can I say the price?
You sure can.
It's only $79.97, and for that's really easy money when you look at it. If you pay yourself $20 an hour as an owner, you paid for it in 4 hours, and now I'm making you money. For that low investment in yourself, low investment in your time, you can't go wrong. It works out to like 21 cents a day.
That's the one thing that when I saw what you were doing, not only are you a brilliant marketer and you've run restaurants and opened restaurants before, I cannot believe how much money I spent with my consultant. Every hour, it was worse than lawyer fees, sitting down and figuring out what you don't know that you need to know before you even get started.
Well, you know, the thing is too is like the drug and alcohol policies, for instance. Those were done through attorneys. Even though I'm not an attorney, they were done through attorneys because there's tragic things that happen in our industry. Whether you have a delivery service, I've actually seen a delivery service where the guy was drinking. The owner sent him out anyway for the delivery. He hit and got in an accident, and killed someone.
Wow!
And they lost their restaurant. They lost their business. These are the things that I'm designed. And it's not only me, I got to say that too, because I couldn't have done this myself. You know, I mean, my wife, she's my administrator. She's been in the business a long time too, and I have a real good support system. And the thing that you got to realize, you can't do it alone. Take the experience that I've had and the mistakes that I've made. I've been sued. I've had all.
I've been sued, and a first-time restaurateur. I was sued as well.
Well, when you're lying in bed and you know your wife looks at you and says, "Oh my God, we could lose everything," and through really no fault of your own, but it's just through not having these policies and procedures that are put in place to protect you, protect your family. Those are the things that I really found the need to let everybody know, you know, and to try to get everybody, because we're not the big boys. We're not the 1,500 chain stores that have the buying power and the group power for all these major corporations that do. And in this way, us little independent operators
can stay protected and stay marketed, and exactly what you said, run your business, because we know how many hours a restaurant takes, and this allows you to do what you need to do.
Yeah, you can't go wrong.
Yeah.
You absolutely can't. You've got nothing to lose and everything to gain. You get a nice plaque sent to you already framed, so you can just hang it on your wall as a member of the association. And there's just so many benefits, payroll, bookkeeping, that you have options to get involved with, and it's a no-brainer. I hate to say it like that, but it's really a no-brainer.
I know it is, and I of all people know it's a no-brainer. Do you also do one-on-one coaching?
Yes, I do. I have different coaching members that I've coached in California. Actually, they just received their rights to franchise from the Secretary of State of California.
Wow.
And so I'm involved in that corporation. They're helping them take it to the next level. I have different restaurants in New York that call me all the time, and they're asking me different questions. I've stayed at the top of the innovation and things that we do in our industry, because you got to stay on top of it.
Well, look, yes, you have. Did you say that Ripley's is going to be?
Yeah, Ripley's, believe it or not, they actually did a cartoon of this, and they're gonna premiere it on the internet, and so I'm really excited. So now it's not only that Ripley's picked it up, but it's actually going to be on.
Oh, I think it's great.
Also, the other omelets are the one that we did with Jurassic Park with Steven Spielberg and Cinemark Theaters is recorded in the Guinness Museum of Hollywood. So if you're ever in Hollywood, just check out the Guinness Museum there. And
you can't eat that one, though.
No, you can't eat that one. That's a little old.
Well, this is the man. As you can see, all that he's done. Scott, you're amazing. You're a great marketer. You're an amazing coach. I love the new Association of American Diners. Check that out. Go to AmericanAssociationOfDiners.com. Wait,
the Association of American Diners.com.
Association of American Diners.com. It's really a great system, and I think any restaurateur or wannabe restaurateur needs it. So check it out. This is the Diner Wizard. Thank you so much for being on this Success Show.
It's been a privilege and an honor to be here, and you got a great host.
Thank you.
Kristi. Appreciate it. Thank you.
I'll see you soon.